Hello everybody and welcome to the, desynced version of Business Elite. What seems to happen is since I recorded those two episodes back to back, I kind of wanted to get stuff done and I had plans, but this means I'm going to be basically really desynced, and also it's still lagging on here for some reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah, a few things have happened because I recorded those two videos one after the other, so they are quite close together. So you know, the second video I recorded hasn't even gone up yet. So on, that's how out of sync we are with this. We're like 4 weeks out of sync. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, basically on the first video that went up, so episode 4, I think, where I showed off this little area. Someone suggested instead of using the autonomous activators, I used a farming station, which is something I have done. I did notice it uses, if I do this, it uses power. I got a tesseract under it. Basically, it uses. I put an ultradactic capacitor in there so it can get 1 million RF in there. It doesn't use the iron axe, but I'm just keeping it in there instead. And I've got a diamond hoe because I had an iron hoe in there, and it went through like 2 of them really quickly. So I have an Unbreaking 3 diamond hoe. Unbreaking 3 being the only enchant you can actually put on it. And so far we've got 817 plus 64. So that's quite good. Because it's very good. Because actually, before when I had the vacuum mob and stuff, they were actually going missing, which was a kind of a weird thing. Because I ended up having like 1,000, and then like the next day, I came on just before I made that, and I had like 2 in there. And nobody else is obviously coming on here and taking them, so I'm pretty confused there. You may see I have all my hearts. Killed the Wither a few times. Got a few Nether stars and stuff like that. Have these formed? Yes, they have. That's good. I'm using those for a project because actually I've realised to put that in place. Basically, damn it. Basically, damn this. Oh, I have to put it down first. Basically, I don't have the most space in the world in here, so I'm trying to gather the materials up to get a 64k. Even though we can get 4,000 and something. Yeah, 4,096k storage cell from extra cells. It makes 3 diamonds, 3 float dust, and it takes 1,024 cells, 256 cells, and those are 64 cells, 16k. Blah, blah, blah. That is going to be a lot of time spending. Oh, there's a witcher on the minimap. But yeah, basically in between episodes, I have also made a healing axe. Healing axe is very nice. It means I don't basically have to eat anymore, and I can just hold this, and it puts my hunger up. Plus, if I attack anything, if I just click U on it, it'll quickly. When you attack a living creature, it will take some health from me. So basically, if I attack like a spider or a pig or something like that, it will take health from me and heal it instead of damaging it, which can be useful for villagers, I'm assuming. And if I use it on an undead creature, it will get damaged, but I will still get damaged, but the target injured will take 4 times the amount of damage. In addition, while this axe is equipped in arms, it will slowly refill. I wonder if I can hit. Is there a skeleton I can find? No, it's day. Actually, is there one in? Is there one in the water? Also, that's finally like stopped doing stuff. They're not in the water. But yeah, that's a thing. So that's good. And yeah, I've also got a flux infused hammer now because I wanted to try and use that, but I haven't actually got around to using it yet because that's fun. Currently just making a load of books. I was actually trying to make Unbreaking 3 books for that hoe. But ended up just carrying them on because I still need to enchant all this stuff. Yeah, that's good. And you may notice, that over here, I basically made another room and filled up these machines. Annoyingly, these machines from Advanced Genetics don't like the energy cables. They only like power from Tinker's. Thermal Expansion 3, we've got Thermal Expansion 4, so that doesn't really work. And Industrial Craft, which we don't have. I'm thinking about possibly trying to add it, just for the fun of it. But basically, these are DNA stuff. I've put upgrades in all of them and auto outputs because the overclockers aren't even really that expensive in the end. 4 of them for a clock and some redstone. That's like what, 4 gold and 5 redstone for 4 of them. So it's not difficult to get 16 in each of the. I think there's 16 in each. Yeah, I'm assuming 16 is the highest, considering, you know, they only stack to 16, which is fun. And yeah, these have all got coal in them. Some use it more than others. I'm gonna throw that in there because that one uses a load. But yeah, basically I went and looked on the wiki for basically all the ones that I thought would be beneficial to us, and I scoured like as much as I could. If it was possible. There are some like the ocelot, which I can't get, which means you can run faster, but I can't get it because I don't know where a jungle is, so we're missing that one. But I have got an Enderman head, woohoo. I have got no fall, which we already have due to the angel wings, but you know, it's nice to have. More hearts, which is from an iron golem, which I'd spent quite a bit of iron to get, obviously, 4 blocks. Yeah, 4 blocks and a pumpkin. But that will give us more hearts, so we can actually get into the green hearts. That's a basic gene. We got resistance, just so we take less damage. Flying, which means we don't even have to have this thing. Swimming in lava, you know, makes us immune. Saving our inventory, which means we get a death chest if we ever die, and night vision. So those are the ones that I think are going to be beneficial to us. If I look at genes, you can see there's no fall, infinite milk, which that might be useful. You never know. Speed, which you get from ocelots. Woolly, which means we can shear or ourselves, I think, or any animal we, you know, put the blood into. We can eat grass. We can have a higher jump, but if we can fly, I might try and get that one, but I don't know when you get it off. Water breather, I think that's squid possibly, but I need to also get that one. Fly, produce stew, which is a mushroom. Teleporter, I don't know what that one is, but meh. Save your inventory. Swim in lava. Shoot fireballs, don't really want that. Explode yourself, don't really want that. Destroy blocks of fireballs, don't really want that. More hearts, got that. Wither hits, which is from the wither, which is going to be fun times. Ender health, that is kind of okay. Basically, you can make this thing, which I have no idea how to make. And basically, it'll heal you, or if you place it down, it will heal you. Like it'll just heal you in vicinity, but I think we're fine for health. Throw potions, slimy, infinite. That only works with the genetic though, so I'm not really bothering. Climb, avoid creepers. That's an ocelot thing again. Resistance, night vision, and poisonness, which is also one I kind of want, but I don't know what to get it off. So, with all these, oh, I didn't take all of them, did I not? Fly, swim in lava, save your inventory, and night vision. These are all basic genes. That's fine, and that's my Enderman thing. And we need some syringes. We need to take some blood from ourselves, and I think you can combine them all into one thing. Oh, you can't. Okay, so we're gonna have to make more syringes. Okay, so what was that one I just did? That would have been lava, resistance, fly. No fall. This is no fall. So we need to throw that in the centrifuge again. So that means we do this, we inject ourselves, get a bit of nausea. Oh, and actually we can use these again, that's fine. Oh, I thought they destroyed themselves. So now we can just do this over and over. Oh, with a bit of lag, unfortunately. And we should. Oh, I keep on forgetting centrifuge. Which that one? I don't know which one this was. Ooh. They're all beneficial though. Nausea. Let's have a let's make sure we keep track of which one's which, so we can actually see the benefits. Oh, so that was more hearts, I think. That one. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll take off my well, what's it? These ones, heart canisters. Oh, for God's sake, I'm doing this complete out of order. So, night vision. See if this is beneficial. Keep on just forgetting. Keep on forgetting. So now we got night vision, somewhat permanently, I think. I think just generally permanently. So centrifuge. Fill it. We can get resistance next. I want to see obviously how about resistance. So now we got resistance 2 permanently. That's quite cool. Centrifuge it. Screen is not exactly the best right now. Centrifuge it again. There we go. Save ourselves. our inventory. Centrifuge it. Do DNA combiner. Centrifuge it again. Ugh. And let's do that. And that is our filled blood. So that blood contains basically all of what we have in our thing now. So the test is going to be, throw this in here, and we can still fly. Yeah. So we have an extra inventory slot now, just generally. No need for wings. Even though they look cool, no need for wings. That's really quite cool. And we should have no fall, so no fall damage, resistance, night vision. Says we should have more hearts. I am going to double check that one. The only thing is I can never try and take full damage now. How can I try and take damage? I'm not sure how I can do this. Try and drown myself, I suppose. Actually, this is cool. This is sewage. What? Apparently I died. I'm confused. I'm really... Huh? So I'm not... I think it might be a bug with the fact that I... Huh. Let me delete that one. And move. Because if I actually had died, it would have put a death chest there. Plus I wouldn't have all... like, I wouldn't be able to fly still. That's a bit confusing. Ooh. So let's sleep. And, see if we can have a bit less confusion about what the hell just happened. Also, let's check on our 18 million. I need to get... Is it not going up? Is that like the... Oh, that might be why. I found out why. That's fine. That's where my charger went. How is all this stuff in here? This is kind of confusing. So these have all got stone and torches. Red stained clay, essence berries, rotten. What the hell has happened? How has all this stuff got in here? Like, what? Yeah, this should be going up now, but like, I don't get how that's happened. Okay, somewhat confused how every single thing got filled and how my charger appeared up here. Pretty sure I had my charger here. I knew I lost it, but I didn't know it was there. Oh yeah, another thing I've set up is I've set up, behind here I set up, basically it creates obsidian. And it's set to a storage bus, so that's fun. Huh, actually, that might be where the items were disappearing to. Let's check quickly. I think that's where the items were disappearing to. I think the way I built this means they pick up items. Yeah, it looks like it is. Because there's no other way that... Because remember where I was losing all those blocks? This is completely sidetracking from what I wanted to do today. I'm going to leave it open, just so I can actually maintain it a bit better. But yeah, basically, I wanted to do something today. Would you have guessed? And oh yeah, by the way, that's filled now. So I need to actually get... That's why I checked my cobblestone, because I need to make a bedrockium drum, hopefully. I also need to make a reinforced watering can, because they're pretty cool. But yeah, let's throw all this in here. And actually, that's one thing I forgot. I just remembered. Up here, there is a resonant energy cell waiting of being. Oh god, being charged. Because I was going to place this under the farm before I actually decided to go with a Tesseract, because I actually found out I had one, even though it would have been, in general, far easier to just generally go with the Tesseract, even if I was going to just have to create one, because it costs basically the same. But yeah, that means that's going to be powered, and I thought it would be nice just to have this guy, maybe just there, just as a backup cell, just in case. So yeah, today what I wanted to do is I wanted to use our power that we have, or our large amount of power generation, to a good use. Plus, I was going to try and make something that looked cool. That looks cool. So, done this before. Laser drill. I had a plan with the laser drill, so you know, generally that's quite nice. So laser drill on its own is pretty basic to make. These well, you need 4 of them, and they're a bit less basic to make. So you got pink slime crystal. It used to just be a pink slime. Now it's pink slime crystal, which requires you to smelt a pink slime block, which is created out of 9 pink slime balls. And I can. Why am I in constant death? This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, I'm assuming they probably make it so you can't actually. I need to make it so far greener. Actually, I got one. Got one. We need to make a slaughter house, which means we need rubber, because I realise I don't actually have enough of it. Let's just smelt it all up. I haven't done that enough. Let's get some tin. Use my tin earlier. But yeah, we need to. Do we have golden lasso? I'm not sure if there's a. No, I'll use the safari net just instead. Let's make a let's actually make a second safari net. Just because I have one for pink slime and one for transporting pigs, which is what we're gonna have to do. Then I'm gonna have to make some drums. Drums cost 17 each. 17 iron in total each. Nice thing to know when you're making these things. So 2 drums, 1 for pink slime, and that means we need a bucket as well. Bucket. Yeah, 1 for pink slime and 1 for meat. Pulverized iron. Okay. Let's place pulverized iron in there whilst this goes through here. I need to get all these upgraded. That is something I need to do quite badly. Ooh. But yeah, should be able to get a slaughterhouse set up some pig spawning. I might set the spawner actually up on top of it. I might set this. Yeah, if I just set the slaughterhouse in here, then it won't be so bad. Leave that mob essence back though. Those chickens are really annoying as well, because one of those chickens, I was spawning a lot of chickens, I can't remember exactly what for now, but one of them got stuck in the redstone block and kept on laying eggs. I was like, where the hell is it? And then I realised it was clipping through one day. Kind of stupid. But yeah, I need the mob essence tank back. You can make some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not gonna get much more through. So then we can have some essence. This should be enough. We're not going to be spawning too much in. And actually we can have a use for this resonant energy cell, just generally. So that means that should all be done, which means we can make this, throw this in here. Make a slaughterhouse, which means we need more of this. And we need golden swords. And 2 golden axes. I hope I have enough gold. I'm running out quite drastically. I need to set up a pigman farm thing. And then we need ender eye of fluid. I think after that we should be fine. Because then literally we just need to set up that. Did we get that energy cell, or is it gone up? It's probably gone up here, hasn't it? Which of you has my energy cell? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I need to move that to like a separate room, I think. Because that's going to get really, really frustrating at some point. Also the lag, I don't know why. It shouldn't be dropping too much. Like, or at all, really. Oh, this already got charged from Ming in my hand, I suppose. But yeah, spawn pigs. Do that thing. I think after that, it's just let it run. If Mob Essence needs doing, then we'll have to sort that out. But since I don't know if there's any upgrades in this or for this. Come on. Go. Maybe if I get some water. I could actually get some, yeah, just get some water and flow it down there. There's no light, so... Or no totorches. Oh, I do think it's loading in something over there. It might be loading in the, or loading in and out the tanks. But it might be. God damn it! Why'd I put that thing there? Yeah, I think if we just center them all by doing this, putting the water in the corners, this should just be generally a lot easier. I think. If they didn't get stuck up there, it'd be a lot nicer. God damn it. I can't really make an infinite water source there either though, because it will just fill up. Just generally. Do I have enough bucket? No, I don't. I could have brought one of those drums with me. That might be the clever idea. Oh. And one more bit of water and then we are done. Should be filtering all the pigs into a easy to kill area. And we should be fine. And hopefully we can get 1,000 slime, pink slime pretty quickly. God damn it. Oh yeah. And then push these guys off. Go. Oh, we're actually getting quite a lot already. Let's do that. And then see if we can... Yeah, so that's a pink slime drum, that's a meat drum. This should be working fine now. Not too much pink slime, but then again we don't need a mass amount, we just need enough. Oh, we have 1,000. Brilliant. Right. Gonna let that carry on, just because, you know, I can make Mob Essence pretty much whenever. I've got a pretty easy way of doing it. So it's not too bad. I need to actually set it up to be a bit more automated, but I need to set up an automated version of creating XP from my XP bushes. Do I need to do it in a more flat area where there's not a hole, or do I need to use this for something? Possibly not. Where's a flat area? I suppose I could just do it in my base. That's a pretty, in general, a pretty flat area. Let's just get rid of this. Let's place it there, because then you won't move up here. I hope this is still the way to do this. Yes, it is. So I have it in a safari net, that's fine. That's good. Fine and dandy. Just get rid of that. Let's just let it kill these last few pigs. Didn't even use that much power, I suppose it's got 50 million. And I suppose it has enough power to get rid of these guys, hopefully. There we go. So let's get rid of the water. Get rid of these two. Go into here, take this out. Spawn a few of these guys. I need to set up a proper grinder. That's one thing I do need to do. Haven't done that yet. Really should have by now. Did you just die from it? I need to get a looting sword. That's actually something I need to do. Just like a really low-powered looting sword, I think, for these all these sort of things. We need what? 36 of these. I just find it amusing how they're dying. Like some of them are surviving, so and I just kill them. 10 off. No, bit less than 10. 5. Come on. 4. Not all of them drop as well, I noticed. I think that's something's changed as well, because I think they always used to drop. Right, that's enough. 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 Done. I'm finished with the pink slimes. We got one level, like pretty much exactly, I think, from all that. So yeah, that's 4. Let's throw the rest of these pink slimes in here. Let's just throw it in this furnace. It'll go into here, which is pretty useful. I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember why that was there. Now we can see if we actually have enough to make a laser drill. We should have enough. I think we may need a few more bits of rubber, but that shouldn't be too much of a bother. Let's throw all these in there. Throw those in there as well. So let's first off make the actual laser drill. That's fine. And 2, and what are we missing? Okay, so that's actually perfect. If I can make 1 more of these, I can make 3 more of these. Well, if I had enough power, but I don't think it's stack either as well now. 5,000 RF per work. Ooh, that's actually quite a lot. I didn't realise. But I suppose in the end it's worth it. I don't even have a lumber axe. Oh, I just realised. Do I have that? Axe? I have a diamond axe I built. Like, for that machine. Right, let's just... This is not going to be a fun time. Oh, actually, tree capitator's on. It is going to be a fun time. I was like, oh, why is it taking so long? I realised. I didn't take off True Capitator because it keeps on updating, keeps on returning it back, and it's really annoying, so I can't bother with it anymore. Until I get solidify a lumber axe, which I'm probably going to do in between now and next episode. You know, a good lumber axe as well, like a really efficient one. I think I'm going to have to take to make 2 though. 1, I think I'm going to have to make a just a normal one to take down actual wood pretty quickly, and 1 to be a auto smelt one. I think I need to make myself, well, it's always a plan to make myself a like tools of every trade, basically, is a way to put it, where I have a tool for every job. Like I have a silk touch, like I have this silk touch pickaxe here, and I have a you know, fortune one here. So I think, you know, it'll be nice to have like like a hammer that does exactly the same thing, a normal shovel, an excavator, which has like auto smelt. I'm also thinking possibly making an, because I remember I did this a while ago when I was on Communimod, but I made a auto smelting Fortune 3 pickaxe, which was, it was slow but high tier, and it basically I set it up with an autonomous activator, and it basically smelted, fortune smelted pretty much all my stuff. Let's do that, because then that one can go away. Because there's no point in doing it odd. Oh no, I was going to say, why don't I put them in this one, because that has upgrades, but then I realised that it was a pulverizer. So let's see how our farm was coming along then. 900 bath. So we basically got 1,000 of those. Obviously, we want to try and keep on finding more essence berries. I don't know if you can actually put them in the digital miner. That might be something to test, theorize. But it'd be quite nice to put it in the digital miner and be able to just sort of mine up all of them in a short amount, like basically a very large amount of space, because it's 32 by 32, which is quite a lot of space, just a bit. So that should be enough, actually. I think just these 12, but I think we're gonna have the others as backup, obviously. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm in a constant state of death. I've said this before, but it's kind of weird. So that's 3. Now we just need this last 4 raw plastic, and then we are done with this. I'm gonna have to try and see if I've got a spare tesseract actually. Do I have a tesseract? Yes, I do. Spare one, and then I'm gonna need some. I need some of these. And I'm gonna need extraction as well. Transfer node, that was it. Right, so 4 of these, and then 4 gold and a up. And gold, which I don't have much of, as I said. That's 5. I don't want 5. I want 4. Go up to our QED. I really wish you could like autofill up. I don't know if you can like basically. Well, that makes sounds. What? I don't know if you can like do this or like that and like press the little question mark thing down there. It's gonna take a bit of time. So I think now is the time for us to find a shovel. Just get an iron shovel. Actually, I did find a, well, I didn't find a very good place. I wanted a place where I thought it would look cool if I changed it a tiny bit aesthetically, or sort of like made an exterior to the laser drill. Because I don't want this to just be bland. I want this to be kind of cool. So I thought, imagine having it like in the center of here, because then it would look like you had a massive like. Although it's where the meteor appeared, well, you know, and I took it apart. It would be awesome if you like thought of it in the sake of it like mining all of this. Which actually makes it easier, because that means I can just do this. Ooh. I thought that was a slime, but I realized it was my beak. Ugh. You can see where it's like mined out random bits of ores. Except you can see at the top where it hasn't, because Ore Dictionary is a bit stupid for a while. I probably need an angel block, to be honest. Do I have an angel? How do I make an angel block? Without crashing the game. Well, we're gonna have to go and get that thing anyway, so we might as well get an angel block while we're there. so that'll be fun, and then we can have, well, hopefully infinite items coming through. We're actually gonna need 2 tesseracts. No, actually, I can set it up so I only need 1. That's gonna be fine. Angel. Oh, I do have an angel block. I made one a while ago. I must have. Yeah, I think I did when I. Yeah, I did when I was building that thing up there. QED. Thank you. So yeah, we wanted to go over here. Nice time to test out our night vision as well. That is quite good. Come on. Get over here quickly, and we'll probably need a dimensional, not dimensional, dimensional anchor thing, or whatever it is that I'm using instead of world anchors. Because world anchors cost, plus they're expensive, just generally. So yeah, that's that bit stone, and it's gonna go. Laser drill goes there. So let's get rid of that bit stone. We also need to get a magnet at some point, I think. So that's going to be something we have to get on top of. Magnet I don't think it should be too difficult to make. I think there's one in Ender.io. I'm going to get rid of this platform, by the way. Just saying. It's not staying. I was going to say, I hope that's the right direction. There we go. So they got 22 work, and they were a bit charged, it looks like. That might be why they didn't stack, actually. Yeah, it looks like that's possibly it. And then we want to have a tesseract on top, taking from receiving power, sending items, that's fine. We want that, so it takes 10,000, and I'm going to have to do this, because it's the only real way I can, well, make it symmetrical, plus just generally, you know, well, it makes it symmetrical, plus I only have one of these, so that's kind of the reason. So yeah, it's kind of going up fast. Obviously at some point I'm going to try and get 4 tesseracts going, plus make more of those things over there, the windmills. I want to make, I think I might move it away from the top of my base, because it, you know, I want to make like a sort of, I'm imagining like a 64x64 platform where it's just filled with windmills, or like, you know, windmills plus pipes, because, you know, that's how it's going to have to be. I just imagine it being like that, and that'll be quite cool. What is it called? I put sim, that's why. Dimensional anchor. What I might actually have to do is send it through an OR dictionary converter first. Otherwise, I think my stuff is going to get filled up pretty quickly. So place that on top. Set that to like a 5x5. No, a 1x1 chunk, because I think no, let's set it. We have to set it up 3x3, I think. So basically, because I built the way it's built is like really bad, because it's on like 4. It's on like the edge of 4 chunks. So it's like this entire thing takes up 4 chunks. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I have to load up all of those. So 3x3. But yeah, that's F7, and also I need that. So yeah, this should stay loaded whilst I'm over at the other place. Should keep power going. Obviously, what I'm going to try and do over time is, as I said, set up more windmills, and also then set up, set up windmills, more windmills, get a load of those sorted out, and, you know, get more tesseracts and power sorted out. It's here. Yay. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ah. This is the only time I kill you. On Communicraft, I'm not killing you guys. Well, kinda. They're useful to a degree. But yeah. I was actually surprised I got that much done. I was able to actually get that much done. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is carry on with making the 64K drives. I'm then... Oh, do I have... How much do I have in there? 14 ingots. Do I have any in there? Because I need that gold. I forgot about that gold. But yeah, I'm going to try and set up more windmills, I think. Up here. Still faster, no matter what, to go with these teleports, I think. They're a bit of a pain when you're flying, though, I'll be honest. Because you can fly it slightly above them. But yeah, instead of having them in rows like this, it's maybe better just have them in the row like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. Like that, because it takes up less space but has more windmills, essentially. But that's going to be a lot of windmills, and a lot... and a lot of cobble. I also noticed this guy exists. Sorry. Yeah. That's gonna be the end for today. I'm just gonna do a lot of work off camera. I'm also gonna probably try and I'm gonna sort out that, make some more Tinker's tools, I think. Because it's stupid having to use an iron shovel, or wanting to use an iron shovel, and I'll probably try and make that thing look a bit nicer or a bit more functional. Hopefully it just becomes really efficient with a lot of windmills. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's probably going to be a while, for me at least, in between now and when I record next episode, because as I said, I'm like 4 weeks behind when this is going to get released, essentially, which is kind of stupid of me, but I kind of want to get some important work done. But that means that over those like 4 weeks that I'm not recording, this stuff can build up, so so hopefully by next episode we should have a mass amount of stuff. And what I'm thinking of doing is maybe doing a few projects. They might be quite big projects, but I'm just thinking of doing a few projects behind like off camera, so that I can have stuff on camera, and then I can also have work to preoccupy myself, because otherwise I'll just get stuff done that I wouldn't want to do on camera. But yeah, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Friday with hopefully a computer craft episode. I'm not sure if I've run out of ideas by the time this goes up. But yeah, as I said, thanks for watching.